Alright, our venture will begin. Now, today's quite a nice day. It almost feels like summer. I just brought a jacket because there is a little bit of a breeze. There's a lot of traffic here, so I'll just stop filming. We'll see. Maybe I'm supposed to dismount, so I better do that. Now, this one intersection is really bad with people usually. There we go. Now it should be good to get on again. Yeah, it's a bit awkward having to ride holding the camera. That's why I prefer the gear setup where I can just latch it right to it and be good to go. Now I've seen Who Is It Bald and Bankrupt or Harold. They go biking through the jungles and wild situations. I was like, geez, I can barely even handle just a trail behind my house with one hand. They're pretty good. Alright, so we'll stop up here at the tank, check out how the other footage worked. This is actually a war memorial up here. I don't know, I mentioned it in other videos. Never actually stopped to check it out. So we'll do that this time. We'll stop here, check out the tank. Yeah, see, here's the war memorial. You can check it out. It says, for Waterloo, in honored memory of the men and women who served and died for their country and the cause of freedom. So things to be like, not be locked down from working. Freedom to assemble, freedom to travel. A lot of the human rights and freedoms that we all take for granted. It seems like now we're learning all more and more about how important they really are, right? Alright, let's go check out some of the other war memorial stuff here. Alright, next we got is a big tank. Ooh yeah, this is a pretty sick tank. Check it out. Yeah, so I'll go check out and see what it says. It says here, emplacement of the Lav 3 monument. This was made possible by the efforts and generosity of the following: 48 Engineer Squadron, Royal Highland of Cambridge, the KW Naval Association of Waterloo, Royal Canadian Legion Branch 530 Waterloo, and KW Wing of Waterloo 404. Holy, this was put here in 2016, so it's not even that long ago. But I'm sure the tank was here longer. Or I could be wrong about that. Yeah, and it says, unless we forget, right? Or else you lose your freedom. It's pretty wild, right? Well, let's go check out other stuff. Oh, we got a geese here. Don't want to freak them out. Yeah, speaking of geese, maybe let's continue on and make it to the geese nesting area. See how many baby geese we can find. I'll put the camera away here, maybe until we get through some of the busier parts, because it's going to get pretty wild. Or maybe I'll bring the camera out for that, we'll see. Maybe right as soon as I finish crossing all the busy streets. And no, it doesn't say Canadian ass gallery. It's glass gallery. Get your mind out of the gutter. Alright, let's continue on. I made it to the gallery, just near the park. I'm gonna head through there. We'll see how busy it is. Now, if you check over behind me on that side, there's going to be some of the big condos and apartments that they've been building. Some pretty nice ones. I'll have to speed up here. Now, this trail isn't really that wide for passing people, so it's a bit of a challenge. Now, it sure is nice to get outside and get some exercise. I've been stuck inside for days. It was raining pretty much every day. Yeah, I might stop and take a look at the park here. They've actually made some really nice changes. But they're not ready yet. Now, at first I was very skeptical that the changes they made to the park were worth it. But the more I look at it now, it's really nice. Huge boardwalks. Even the other side that you can see behind me used to be like a swamp and like a whole bunch of trees. Now they cleared it out, made it look a lot nicer. I don't know how much it costs to do, but I think it's worth it. They might as well upgrade. This park has really been the same for like 30 years. Maybe everyone's exercising, who knows. Now we're over halfway there, so it's not much further to go. The next part that we're coming through here is where it really starts to get interesting. The university campus. We'll see how many people are out. I think it'll be closed mainly because of the world situation. More stricter rules lately. But we'll see. Maybe there's still a lot of people there. Now I'm really hoping that the birds are there when we get there. Not that we came this whole way and no animals at all. I was going to cut through the station, but there's lots of people. I'll just go around them. It says yield to traffic here. That's nice. Oh, perfect time. Another LRT. Yeah, still lots of people. Well, I shouldn't say lots. Maybe about 80% what I usually see at this time. Alright, we got another LRT here. I'll try to go on the other angle, but it's difficult. I can't switch because my other hand needs to be on the brake at all times. Or I would just switch hands. LRT! Yeah! Now, it's one thing I really miss about universities being open full time is the food. It used to be such good food here. People are telling me the food's still here, but I just don't smell it anymore. I don't know if they don't cook as much or what it is. Yeah, so if you look over there, that is some of the food market places, and they're still open. I shouldn't say markets, restaurants. There you can see kebab, Persian cuisine, kind of neat. We'll see how the battery's doing. Yeah, battery looks like over halfway on this camera. I'm still pretty impressed. So I can go for a half-hour bike ride and still have half of the power left. Now, so people were actually commenting in the last video about the bus station here. So maybe I'll swing by and check it out while we're here. Looks like you can go in that way, but I'll just wait, turn right at the next one. Ah, perfect. LRT's blocking this again. Let's hope he's not going. There he is. Sweet. Yeah, you can see that the train will stop it, traffic for you if you're lucky. I know I used to complain a lot about the LRT, but I think once I got more used to it, it wasn't so bad. Yeah, here's some more of the buildings. There's the VR place. I keep talking about that VR place. I have VR and I rarely use it. Yeah, this is the perfect bench, really. So I'll just stop over here. Hopefully there's no ticks in the grass. Alright, so if anyone wanted to see, that's what this pond looks like behind me. It's a pretty nice one. I was thinking that during the winter time, I really would like to come here and maybe do some ice skating or something. Yeah, because it's pretty sweet. Now I was wondering like what the hell that little structure is in the middle of the pond, like why they would have like a hut out there. And then I was thinking it must be for the ice. Alright, so I think there's no sign of the geese here, so I'm probably gonna have to go continue biking. We'll go up to the other part of the lake, see if we can find the geese there. As you can tell, this is probably just another pond. We haven't made it all the way to the lake yet. That was good for a little break though. I was starting to get a little tired there. No, I definitely wouldn't try swimming in this water though. As nice as the water looks, I'm pretty sure it's just for the birds, right? You wouldn't want to try swimming. It would be nasty. It's probably all bird shit. Not all, but like 90%. Alright. Yeah, this part gets a little bit sketchy. We'll take the road. And I can see where vlogging gets challenging to hold the camera higher. It's tempting just to put it waist level. Then you can't really see my surroundings. Now these offices look really nice, but I'm not so sure I want to get an office job. Not with the world situation these days. Yeah, and if you're wondering, I can still do the hand signals. I'll have to ride with no hands for a second. Yeah, you can see on the hill behind me, there's some geese. But I don't see the groundhogs yet. Not sure where the groundhogs are at. A few of the animal species think that winter is still not over. It's usually not over for another month. Well, it has been like summer temperatures for near 2 months now. Surprised they just didn't start early. Yeah, you do see a lot more landscaping crews starting. I'm supposed to be starting next week. Volleyball court is empty. It's kind of a shame I didn't bring my disc golf stuff. It looks empty. We got tractors, trailers, maybe some big renovations of some type going on, or landscaping. Alright, here's Columbia Lake, or our Brubaker Museum House. I know a lot of people just park here to play disc golf, but I don't think you're officially supposed to. Yeah, disc golf course is empty. Shit, too bad I wasn't here. Oh fuck, they cut down some of the big trees. Huh. Alright, looks like there's a wedding here, so maybe I'll skip up over here. Nah, I better be careful because this area is pretty steep. I'm riding right in the path where discs come flying through, and there's a wedding. Alright, this is rough. Whew, made it. Oh yeah, the water's looking nice here, eh? Can you see it? I think what I'll do is I'll ride over to where I used to watch or I tried to fly my drone, but the drone wasn't working. I didn't bring the drone today because I figured it'd be too wet. Oh, there's some animals running around. I don't know if anyone could see those. I have to hold it higher. Some ducks, some squirrels. It's quite a bit of wildlife. Enjoying the lake here. It's really a nice scenery. Yeah, I like the willow trees coming through here. It's pretty sweet. That goose is looking at me. He's like, what the hell is that guy doing? Crazy bastard. A crazy bald bastard. Alright, so yeah, it's looking nice here by the lake. Glad I came for this ride. You hear some geese. We'll ride a little bit further, then I'm gonna have to put this camera down, take a break. Sometimes the water dries up so you can just walk to the island, but we'll skip it for now. Yeah, so that's what it looks like for the ride to Waterloo Park or Columbia Lake. See how busy you thought it looked. And yeah, we'll go back to that picnic table, take a little bit of a break. Dear God, that was a challenge. Whew. Now I looked to see if there's any picnic tables further up this way. Couldn't find any. So we'll keep looking. I think there was a picnic table right here. Same one I used last time. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, so we'll go chill at the picnic table for a bit. See what it's like. Looks pretty nice to me. Very nice. Now riding on the actual grass is a lot difficult. Hey, what do you know? Someone left a dime here on the table. It's a little tip. How kind of them. I won't take it because you don't ever steal tips, right? Alright, so we made it here to the Columbia Lake. Doesn't it look nice? I think it's a pretty sick looking lake. Now if you check there, you can see all the different spots. It's not a washroom, it's just a pump house for water. It's pretty cool though. Yeah, so right now what I'm gonna do is change my watch. I had it set so I was biking. I'll have to tell it that we arrived. Yeah, it was a good 17-minute bike ride. Pretty good. It's actually quite a bit longer, but forgot to hit the watch start. Alright, so what I'll do is I brought with me in this bag is my drink. So I'm going to get a drink next. I wish this table was a little bit more level. Try here. Now, so I don't want everyone thinks about the mic quality on this camera. If you think that I should be wearing a lapel mic, I think I do got the option of doing that, so I might do that in the future, depending how bad this one records. Now, the world situation is pretty messed up right now, being only allowed outside for exercise. It does resemble prison in a lot of ways, except prison in your own house. It's weird how really even your own house can turn into a prison, depending what the rules are, right? And now I'm just looking at the traffic over there at the street, and it's really busy. I think when I go back to work next week to start cutting grass, it's going to be a busy go. A lot of people, a lot of action everywhere. Now, sadly today I was hoping that I could find some mushrooms on the ground, but I'm checking everywhere and I don't see any signs of mushrooms. I think the whole bike ride I might have seen one. Bit of mold somewhere on the edge of the sidewalk. Now, I was checking the battery life on this camera to see what it'd be like, and it seems like it's working okay. So if I have to go outside and do a vlogging episode, it should be good. We're recording at 4K, so we'll see what today's video looks like after we edited it. Hopefully the microphone and everything works fine. I haven't even tested the mic, so we'll have to see. I think on the bike ride home, what I'm going to do is just ride. I'm not going to bother filming anything. As tempting as it is, there's a lot of sights, a lot of hot babes. Now, I was hoping to get some footage of the geese, but I don't see any baby geese around yet. So I don't know where they've been nesting. Maybe they nested somewhere else this year. We'll have to find out. Not that I'm going to eat the eggs. No, I'm not a big fan of veganism, but I don't hate them that much. I stick to chicken eggs. Alright, next what I was thinking of doing is I'll show you guys what's happening here at the campsites at Columbia Lake. And what they have here for what you would call a campsite is, well, that was a quick grab. It's just your regular wood campsite thing. But I don't know, I don't think you can stay overnight. It's just a day camping spot, right? I was just watching a video, someone was telling make sure that you're careful for cameras falling over, and yeah, definitely see the camera risk for falling over. That was a close call. Alright, so we'll wrap up here today and see everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Appreciate it. Take care everyone. Bye for now.